Hello everyone, I'm back, and as you can see I'm up in the woods. This is one of my favorite places. It's really close to our house. Takes about only a few minutes to walk up here, and I try to come up here at least a couple of times a week. This time of year it's usually more than that, because we go blueberry picking and mushroom picking. Mushrooms all up until November, but this time of year it's a few mushrooms and blueberries. And I've got Dobby with me. He likes to pick not mushrooms, he likes to pick blueberries as well. He doesn't save them for me or anything, he just eats them. He loves it. Oh, careful Dobby. Yeah, so as I warned you about in my last video, it's been at least a couple of weeks because I've had my girls with me. Dobby! And it's summer holidays and it gets quite intense. We get up to all kinds of things, and I just haven't had the time or the energy to record any videos for you. But yesterday they went to their dad's for 2 weeks, which means I have a little bit more time. It's always hard when they go, especially when it's for 2 weeks. I always miss them so much, but I'll use the time to try to recharge, relax. I went back to work again today, but I'm still only doing 2 hours a day, 4 days a week. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's an ice cream van. Yeah. So as you can hear, we're quite close to the road. I just saw the ice cream van go through the trees over there. Yeah, so I'll be doing 2 hours a day until the end of August, and then I'll probably go up to 4 hours a day, and we'll see how that goes. So it's been an eventful few weeks. We've done loads of things with the girls. Been up here a few times in the woods. We've gone swimming. We went to a Viking village, which was really good. And also the same day we went to something called Bondens glasskalas, which means the farmers' ice cream party, where we go once each summer, and you get the biggest ice creams you can imagine. They're enormous, and they've got like donuts on top and all kinds of things. We're eating too many blueberries. So we went there, and then that night we stayed at my mum's. Marcus went to Gotland, an island outside of, well, it's part of Sweden, it's just outside of Sweden. He went there for a long weekend with a friend, so that's when me, the girls and my mum went to this Viking village and the ice cream place. And then Marcus, he came home on the Monday, and it turned out he'd caught COVID when he was away, which kind of changed our plans a bit, because we had things we wanted to do together that week, because we only had 1 week together during the summer when everyone was off work and school. What are you doing, Dobby? So he had to kind of isolate in the bedroom. He only came out to have something to eat, things like that. And we tried to keep to our end. It's a plus side of having a big house. You can kind of keep your distance. So we were fine. None of us caught it. and we had booked, because on the Thursday last week, it was Olivia's birthday. She turned 7, so we had booked a night at a hotel in Stockholm, and we planned to go to this. It's like it's not quite a zoo. They have animals, a lot of Nordic animals like elks and deer and seals and bears, but it's also an open air museum. So they have like loads of buildings from all over Sweden that have been brought there from different places and ages, and yeah, it's really nice. And they have a little fun fair, mainly for smaller children. So in the end, I wanted to do something for Olivia's birthday, but as Marcus couldn't go, my mum joined us. So we went, and it was really, really nice. I'll put in a little bit of footage from all these things we've been doing at the end of this video. And then on Saturday, the closest town to where we live, Norrtälje, it celebrated 400 years as a town, or it does this year. So they had a big celebrations in the park in Norrtälje. So we went, and there were all kinds of things for children, and also a concert. There's a music group in Sweden called Dolly Style. 3 girls, and my girls, they really love them, and they performed at this on Saturday, and they also got to meet them and have their photograph taken. So that was good. So, and something else that happened, my little nephew was born just over 2 weeks ago now. He was 6 weeks premature. So he's really, really tiny. His name is Leo, and they're all fine. They had to stay in hospital for, I think it was 5 days, and then they got to come home. And he's lovely. He's absolutely perfect. So as Marcus got COVID, we only got to see him once, just the same day as they came home from the hospital. But then we haven't wanted to meet up in case we passed anything on to him. So hopefully we'll meet up again soon. So, what are you doing? And I've also managed to finish quite a few crafty projects, a lot of knitting that has just been lying around, and it was almost finished, and I finally got round to just do the last few bits. So it's some socks, a jumper, and the baby blanket. I can't show you the baby blanket. I can show you some pictures I took before, because it's been gifted already, and it's been used as well, so that's really good. And I also knitted 2 pairs of tiny baby socks, the smallest socks I've ever knitted. So I'll put up a picture of those as well at the end, because they have been gifted as well. So a lot of things have been happening, and as I said, 2 weeks where I'm hoping I'll have some energy to do a few little projects, crafty things, a little bit of cooking, baking. As I said, I'm out picking blueberries at the moment. I'm hoping to make them into some jam. I was also gifted some gooseberries today from a friend of my mum's, so I'm making some marmalade out of them. So yeah, as I said, I've taken quite a few pictures and little snippets of videos when we've been out and about. So I'll try to edit it all together at the end here, and you can see what we've been doing. There are loads of mozzies out here. Yeah. So just a little thought at the end. I want this channel to be a positive one, even though I've got all my problems with my body and my health and everything. I still want this to be a positive place, and I also want to, if I can, spread some happiness, joy, some fun ideas, maybe some inspiration, and I've been noticing more recently. I have been for quite a while, but I've been speaking to people, and you know, like you do, you read Facebook and Instagram and everywhere, and it's just becoming really obvious that a lot of people are struggling with their health, depression, just feeling down, and with the way things are in the world at the moment, with the pandemic and the situation in Europe and Ukraine, the economy. There are just so many things, and as I said, I don't want to bring anyone down, and I don't want to focus on all those things. What I feel is all these people that are struggling in different ways. I mean, we all are probably in one way or another, but I just feel, can we do something? Can we reach out to someone? If we all reach out to someone that might need it, doesn't have to be a lot, just little things. Give someone a call. Someone you know might be a bit lonely, or help someone with something, or give someone a compliment. Just tiny things, because the world needs it, really does. And I think we can all do tiny things. I don't know. It's just thoughts going through my mind. I don't like people having a hard time. Yeah. So I'll see what I can do. I've got a few ideas. Yeah. Dobby is very busy digging a big hole. You find anything down there? He's pulling roots. What are you doing? Dobby, hey! Come! What are you doing? He's got blueberry all over his face. Yeah. One good thing. Spend some time outdoors, in nature, with an animal maybe. Makes you feel a lot better. It's like a world of its own up here. Even though it's so close to home, it's so close to the road and everything, it's still so peaceful. So, yeah. It's what I usually do. I work. Today I went to pick up Dobby because he was at my mum's while I was working. And then I just come home, get changed, and just drive up here or walk. And just let everything go. Just relax. Yeah. So I'll go home. I might pick a few more blueberries because I don't think I use these. They're milk cartons that I've just rinsed out, and they're perfect for storing berries because they don't get squashed. And then when you come home, you can just pop this in the fridge or in the freezer, and you can just pour out as many as you want. It's really good. But I've only got about half of this, so it's not even a litre in there. So I might pick a few more, and then I'll go back home. Maybe just make some jam. I'll definitely make some gooseberry jam because I think they need to be used. And then I'm preparing some food for tomorrow. Yeah, trying to use up a lot of things in the in the fridge and freezer, because everything is getting really expensive. You've probably noticed, and being on sick leave, you don't get a lot of money. So trying to use what we've got, make as many things as I can from scratch, really, to save some money. Yeah. And then I'll edit this video. I feel I've been waffling on, but yeah, I've been thinking about maybe I should like write a script or something beforehand, but ow, just bitten by an ant. But I don't want to do that because I like this. For me, this is a much more relaxed way to do it. It might not be the perfect way to do it. My videos might be better if I had written some kind of script beforehand. But at the moment, it just doesn't work for me. I just want to sit here, chat with you about whatever's in my head, and yeah, hopefully you'll like it anyway. So yeah, I'll edit this and I'll add on a few little video clips at the end, and then maybe in my next video I can show you a few of the projects I've been working on and I've finished, and also a few ones I've started. I can really feel I've been organizing my crafty corner in the cellar, and it's slowly getting there. So I can feel hello you. Yeah, I'm getting more inspired as I organize everything and I finish old projects. So that's good. Yeah, but for now, take care everyone. Take care of each other. Try to make someone happy. Make yourself happy. We all need it. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
hade ingenting för den där stora båten.
Oj, det där.
Men nu är de borta. Det är bara den där pappavdöden.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est un caillou. Ouais. Ah ouais. Ah là. Elle nous regarde.